On Monday, January 20th is the presidential inauguration where President Trump is going to be inaugurated. Obviously, it happens once every 4 years, regardless of who is going to be elected president. It is a monumental, it is a historic event. And so what are ideas? What types of events can you host in order to have a great time? Now, what I did is I went into Grok. Grok is the brand new AI tool that is brought to you by X. And I asked it, what are ideas for events that people can plan and host surrounding the inauguration of President Trump on January 20th. Now, if you want to see how to use that and how to generate ideas like this, be sure to check out my previous video. But for this one, I have 5 ideas for you that Grok has already given me. These are the 5 best out of the whole list where I took it and I was like, these are okay, but these ones are really the 5 best. Number 1 is an inauguration watch party. Number 2 is an inauguration gala or ball. Number 3 is an art exhibition and watch party. Number 4 are local parades or march. And number 5 is a live stream party. Number 1 is an inauguration watch party. What does that actually mean? So what that means is if you read a little bit more in depth from Grok, you can see it even gives you a description. So I typed in the prompt, what are ideas for events that people can plan and host surrounding the inauguration of President Trump? Well, the very first idea is actually a great idea. Why don't you host a watch party? Host a gathering, whether at work, whether that's at home with your friends, or whether it's with your family, at a local community center, a restaurant, provide snacks, have a brunch menu, but simply to celebrate the occasion. Now, not only can you ask it for ideas, but Grok is also great for creating maybe a basic agenda, but this is a really fun event. Now, if you come here, not only can you do this, but I typed in, well, please create an image of what an inauguration watch party could look like. So here you can see, here's a bunch of people, they're all dressed up, there's some decorations happening, and these are all AI generated images that now I can download and use. I can use them in a pitch deck if I need to, but that's idea number 1. Idea number 2 is an inauguration gala or a ball. Now, what would a gala or a ball be? A gala or a ball would be essentially a lot like a watch party, but it's gonna be you're dressed up like suit and tie. You're gonna be wearing bow tie. Ladies, you're gonna be wearing nice blouses, nice dresses, gentlemen in nice suits. Now, what could that actually look like? Again, if I come to Grok and I type in a simple prompt, hey, what could that look like? I copied and pasted, but I also said, please create some images. Here you can see indoors with some decorations. You can get some ideas for some venues, maybe a nice ballroom where people are dressed up, make it feel like a really celebratory environment. That would be a really fun one. Not only that, but if you charge tickets, what if you charge tickets and then you donate all of that money to a charity and you do a raffle, a drawing, a giveaway, have a dance party, bring in a DJ or a live band. You can really make it really, really fun. Idea number 3 would be an art exhibition and a watch party. Now, what would that actually look like? Well, there's been a lot of iconic images in this latest presidential campaign, and there's been a lot of art that has become of it. So what if you took some local artists and you had them create patriotic art, put it up in different spots, auction it away, and you put up a big screen where people are also able to watch the actual inauguration. All money that's donated through the auction can then go towards a local charity or nonprofit as well, or towards a presidential, like let's say you're lobbying for something along those lines. Make sure to follow. I do not know how all that works. Make sure to look up any kind of legalities, that kind of stuff. Number 4 would be a local parade or a march. Obviously, you can see here that I asked Grok to create some AI images of what would that actually look like. What if you get some patriotic cars, deck them with some flags? This is a pretty cool older car that is 100% now painted a lot like an American flag. That would be a fun one. So you can get people to march, you can get people to walk, you can get people in a parade, you can maybe get some local news anchors or get some local musicians to come out and march. A local high school marching band would be really fun. Different ideas like that. And then finally, a live stream party. Here I asked Grok to create images for me. What would it look like from an event arena or from a YouTuber studio to live stream a watch party, either with a live audience or 100% virtual audience, but you're still virtually live streaming it. You can add your own commentary, a lot like you would see maybe political pundits doing, or you can just make it 100% fun where you're commenting on how many times they say the word Trump, how many times they say 2025, how many times they say election. Make it a fun thing where you come up with different rules, where you ask people in chat what are their thoughts on what the first acts of Congress are going to be like. These are just some fun ideas. Number one, again, is an inauguration watch party. Number two is a gala or a ball. Number three is an art exhibition and watch party. 4 is a local parade or a march. And number 5 is a live stream party. Now, regardless of what you choose, if you do choose to host an event like this, you can ask Grok for maybe a basic agenda. And then what you can do is you can come to a system that I have created called Event Builder Pro. Now, Event Builder Pro, it is designed for you to be able to have all of your event planning needs in one spot. Instead of having to have maybe your to-do list on your phone, and then you have the agenda in a Microsoft Word document, and then you've got a budget for Excel, and then you've got a email thing people back and forth. All you got to do is log in one time, and you've got everything in your hands, at your fingertips, right here in one system. So you can see I've already created an event. And if you create a free account on Event Builder Pro, you can create up to 3 events for free. And then any events after that, if you want to have them under your account, you would need to upgrade to either the Plus or the Pro, and you also get access to templates and more. But here you can see I've already started to create an Inauguration Day watch party. I have my goals. I want to watch the inauguration in style. My description is best dressed wins, have fun, come ready to have fun, and I'm going to put and play games. Come down here and hit save. Not only that, but you can input your plan, you can have your checklists, you can have your notes, your quotes, your quotes would be like, hey, I'm getting a quote from a catering party, old-fashioned catering company, and they're pitching me $1,000 for food for my event. You can have your list of vendors, who are your staff, your volunteers, adding context. Like I'm logged in as Johnny Walker, and I have my staff is Jimmy Beam and Jackie Daniels. And then you can log your expenses, your revenue. So say, for example, you're selling tickets. I've actually sold 500. My goal is 2,000. I've got some work to do. And then not only that, because you're inputting all of this information, then it's going to create a public page for you, where here you can have a lot of your details, and you can even limit what details you want. So if I say, actually, I do not want the description on there. I don't want the dates, but I do want the start time. Or I do want the dates, but I don't want the number of guests there. I hit save, it adjusts it for me, and it's all right here. Now, if you go to eventbuilderpro.com, this is still under construction, as you can see, because I unchecked number of guests, and it's still on the screen in front of us. So it's still under construction, but it is almost ready. You can join the waitlist at eventbuilderpro.com. And if you want to learn more about how Event Builder Pro works, then be sure to check out this video. And if you want to learn about how to generate ideas and images using Grok, then be sure to check out this video.